Today, the universe marks an evolutionary divide, and this turning point in creation unfolds within each of us. By way of our ability to ponder, by virtue of our ability to question, to challenge, to seek a greater wisdom, humankind crosses a profound threshold on its journey to perfection. The universe transcends to the level of awareness we call meaning. This is session 14, Perfection of Life on Earth, in a course titled Evolution of Consciousness, and that is central to a larger view, evolution of consciousness theory. In this session, we enter the universe's final stage of evolution, the age of fulfillment. We explore the decades and centuries ahead, and, in the sessions that follow, venture to a melding of worlds, and to the universe's ultimate state of existence. As when humanity crossed the threshold to reflection, meaning will unfold within the individual, and spread to bring forth a new order of humankind. No longer will we be merely aware of our own awareness. In a manner no less fundamental, in a way no less ingrained than our capacity to reflect, we will be sentient of the universe as an evolution of consciousness. We will internalize the universe's origin, take as our own the universe's becoming. The day will come, when the consciousness of meaning is so deeply ingrained in our essence, that we can no more envision human awareness void of meaning, than we, today, can envision human awareness void of the ability to reflect. Endowed with the power of meaning, humanity and the universe will look back at their origin in emptiness. As they do, they will see and accept their need to create fulfillment. And, when we internalize the destination to which we are headed, we will make the choice to direct our creative power, to bring forth that destination. In the decades and centuries before us, this undertaking will manifest in a way that will transform the human experience on almost every level. For no reason more fundamental than such is what the 15 billion years of evolution has nurtured us to achieve, we will take upon ourselves a profound goal, perfection of life on Earth. For the scientist, this transformation will center on the acceptance of the internal point of view. As those in the sciences work with and understand this view, they will realize that the variable of consciousness does not threaten the ideals of science, nor the tradition embodied in those ideals. When science embraces the within alongside the without, it empowers itself to achieve its highest undertaking. Science will aspire toward and create what Talliard felt only science has the capacity to formulate, a coherent understanding of the universe in its totality. Much of the ritual, scripture, and pageantry we associate with religion will remain. Religious rites concerning birth, death, marriage, passage into adulthood, and other events mark life's pivotal moments and anchor us to family and community. They invoke a mood of inspiration and fellowship that elevates the soul. What will change is the way the religious practitioner approaches ritual, scripture, and pageantry. At the heart of this transformation will be the notion that every human being is a universe, in and of itself, and thus of intrinsic worth. With the unequivocal embrace of this ideal, we build on the virtues of the past to embrace the wisdom of the future. Religion will enter its most peaceful and influential period of expression. What more noble a cause can religion aspire than to nurture our well-being, as in unity with the universe, we set forth to perfect life on Earth. No matter our religion, and no matter if we choose not to practice a religion, in the universe's age of fulfillment, humankind will embrace a new ideal of God. We will come to know God as the personification of the consciousness we call the universe. As such, God is not, and cannot be, the all-powerful, all-knowing, and never-changing being, embraced by theology. God is not that which judges in life, and divvies out punishment on death. God is an ally in evolution, a soul to whom in lieu of prayer, we share our words, thoughts, hopes, and concerns, as together, we ponder where we and the universe are headed, and how, together, we will get there. We will come to know God in a personal way, as a companion, as a friend who, like ourselves, may stumble, but who will forever be there to guide and comfort, and to accept our guidance and comfort, as together we travel evolution's road. Gone will be socialism, capitalism, and scarcity-based economics, replaced by an economics for the age of fulfillment, economics of fulfillment. We delve into the topic of economics of fulfillment in our course on the subject. Suffice it to say that, based on the suppositions of human worth, abundance, and creative expression, economics of fulfillment is a system of economic beliefs not for the people of today, but for the people we are, today, becoming. The objective of the economics of fulfillment ideology is to create the social and economic conditions that provide the freedom and opportunity for every individual to evolve to his or her highest state of being, and that, by doing so, allow humanity to evolve to its highest state of being. Though of staggering impact, the economics of fulfillment philosophy is nothing more than the tool that will allow us to engage in an even more provocative endeavor, the rebuilding of the Earth's urban and ecological infrastructure. We delve into this topic in our course titled Blueprint for Reconstruction. Suffice it to say that, as architects of the future, our role is not to exploit the Earth. Neither is it to roll back the clock and return the Earth to a past evolutionary state. Our task is to align the biosphere's reformation in support of the human endeavor to perfect life on Earth. As we cross the threshold to meaning, we accept the responsibility for, and take command of, evolution's trailing arrow. The objective of our blueprint for reconstruction is to establish the urban and ecological infrastructure that allows the individual to exercise his or her creative power, and that, through the process of planning and construction, serves as an avenue for the individual's creative expression. All great forward thrusts in civilization's ascent have been preceded by a period of uncertainty. When, prior to World War II, Hitler annexed Austria and moved into Czechoslovakia, the people and leaders of Great Britain fought among themselves to grasp the threat to their way of life Hitler posed, and to figure out what to do about it. As uncertainty increases, the energy to thrust civilization to a more fulfilling form masses within the human community. Uncertainty grows to overwhelm, and the obsolescence of the present evolutionary direction becomes certain. Uncertainty collapses, and the way ahead becomes clear. Hitler moved into Poland and France, and, guided by the vision of Winston Churchill, the people of Great Britain realized that they would have to fight to save their nation. Such illustrates the creative dynamic, the mechanism of the creative process. Empowered by meaning, however, that mechanism is not immutable. Our understanding of the creative dynamic gives us the ability to control the creative dynamic, to manage the build-up and release of uncertainty, to ease our way from threshold to threshold. Humanity can embrace the universe's age of fulfillment, and without pain, engineer a path to bring forth that future. Humanity can also stagnate. We can deny the future, until so much energy has massed within the human community, that, as was unleashed against Hitler during World War II, no denial can hold it back. In the end, the result will be the same, and no less grand, but the path will be painful. Our understanding of the creative algorithm empowers us to manipulate the creative algorithm. The choice and the responsibility to do so are our own. The years immediately before us will be a time when we are exposed to new ideas and dream of the possibilities. But soon our ideas will take tangible form. Science and religion will reinvent themselves. God will find a place in every man and woman's heart. We will create the first economics of fulfillment groups. Groups will grow and merge to create the social, economic, and organizational framework we need to reconstruct the Earth's urban and ecological infrastructure. The generations will pass. Occupied in re-engineering the planet, memories of war, poverty, and pollution will dim. New cities, states, and nations will have arisen around the globe, and humanity will advance beyond economics of fulfillment, transcend the need for money and economic philosophy altogether. The centuries will pass, and life without meaning will be forgotten. Then a time will come, when humanity will have achieved what, on crossing the threshold to meaning, it had set out to do: perfect life on Earth. Such will mark a profound turn in the universe's quest for perfection. Uncertainty will build and collapse, and the universe will exhaust its potential to create fulfillment through the human endeavor on Earth. The universe will face another, even more startling, mark in its ascendance. Humankind will cross the threshold to its death. Today, uncertainty builds within the human community. Will society fall into collectivity? Do we face a downturn on the age-old path to create the less centrally controlled societies of tomorrow? Is corruption and self-serving leadership the manifestation of stagnation? With our look at earthly perfection, we complete session 14 in our course titled Evolution of Consciousness, and are prepared to venture beyond. Is humankind's death what it may seem? Our course titled Evolution of Consciousness continues in session 15, Resurrection.